Good morning, my beautiful kings and queens. Your girl Lamari Nicole back with another video. And I decided that I wanted to do a chit chat get ready with me today. Am I going anywhere? No. It's currently like, I don't know, like 10 or like 11 p.m. at night, so I'm not going nowhere. But I just thought, you know, I've been seeing a lot of videos on like TikTok and stuff of people doing like makeup therapy, and I'm like, I haven't really gotten cute in a minute, so I thought, hey, why not do like a cute little get ready with me, talk to you guys a little bit about what's been going on with me, because I know I posted my last vlog and I was like, you know, a life update, but it wasn't really like a life update. It was more so me just updating y'all on like what exactly I've been doing and stuff. But I feel like this is more of a, you know, intimate life update as to what's going on with me, talking about some of the movies that I recently seen, The Little Mermaid, and some new shows. I started watching All American, y'all. The new season, if you have not watched it, 10 out of 10. Lots of drama, lots and lots of drama, but I don't know. I feel I'm gonna just start doing my makeup. Yeah, so I just did my eyebrows before I even get into All American. I use the LA Girl brow pomade in the color Soft Black, and I just did my eyebrows off camera because I don't really like doing my eyebrows on camera. I feel like, I don't know, I just get too like shaky handed when I do it like that. But yeah, so I went ahead and did those off camera, so I'm just gonna carve them out. But yeah, All American, like I said, lots of drama. FYI, I'm probably going to be having a lot of spoilers in this one, so if you haven't watched the new season of All American, which I'm only on episode I think like 7, I'm still watching it, but lots of spoilers from that and The Little Mermaid. So if you have not seen The Little Mermaid, go ahead and click out now, because I'm gonna be talking about that, because I have some like thoughts on that myself. But as far as All American goes, it's Liv. I just feel like Liv, her character just it doesn't give what it needs to. I feel like she's always trying to input herself into everything. And it's like she swear, like for instance, the whole article thing with GAU and all that stuff. I feel like if that's your boyfriend and that's your brother, why are you writing an article about their school? Like, you saw firsthand how hard they work to get those scholarships and stuff like that. And I'm like, you finna sit here and write an article just because they coach is, you know, intentionally hurting players, which obviously I know that's wrong and all this other stuff. But I just kind of feel like there should be a boundary. Because yeah, it's wrong what he was doing, but it's like, that's your boyfriend, like that's your brother, that's family, like, and you're inserting yourself into something that really doesn't concern you for real. Like, I know it was wrong, and I know yeah, you know, of course he should have got aired out, but I just feel like that was something they could have worked on. Like, you know how things should be done in private? That was something that should have been done in private, like, and stayed within the program, not trying to write an article and all this other stuff. So I don't know, her character kind of just be blowing me. As far as like Jordan and Layla, I think they are so cute. I feel like they should have been put them together. They just match each other's energy, and I really just, I don't know, I think they're really cute. But let's get into I'm really kind of just all over the place, y'all, so don't mind me. But Billy with his damn job at GAU, I understand why Grace is upset, but at the same time, it's like, everyone knows how he feels about football. So for you to sit here and expect him to just not jump at a job offer at a D1 program, mind you, D1 football's already his life. You expect him to sit here and turn down a job offer as head coach? Like, do you know how much head coaches get paid in football at D1 programs? I don't know what she thought, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I get her point, because, you know, like the kids and stuff at Crenshaw. I'm not even finna wet this stuff, so y'all do not follow this tutorial. because I'm not gonna do anything how I'm supposed to. I'm gonna just do something a little quick, you know. I just felt like doing my makeup. But anyway, like, I understand, you know, about the kids and all that stuff. Like, that's fine, that's great. Like, I understand, you know, but she got to understand it from his perspective. And I feel like her trying to make him feel bad for, you know, wanting to take the job offer, I feel like that wasn't cool. And I feel like she should know better than anyone that he's like, I'm trying to, you know, protect our kids and make sure that, you know, even though there's going to be some backlash, I can still try to protect them from something and protect their careers. And she over here getting an attitude and acting like she don't understand. Like, they all had the same vision. Now she done went and got married to D'Angelo, and she's not understanding the vision no more. The vision was always to protect Spencer and their kids. Yes, of course he was doing good at Crenshaw, but it's like, those are still y'all's kids. Like, they should automatically come first. And I don't know, that's kind of just how I feel. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna just go ahead and continue this video. I had to take a brief, not brief, more like an hour or so intermission. The softball game was on, so yeah, if y'all didn't know, I used to play softball, so when the game is on and it's the World Series, I definitely be tuning in. But I already put on my foundation. It's already like 12 o'clock in the morning, so I don't want to do nothing too crazy, but I do want to kind of dibble and dabble a little bit. But back onto what I was talking about, I honestly don't even remember where I left off, but I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape and Tan Sand 425. But on to the next topic. So what's been going on with me? I haven't really had much going on. I've been having a lot of me time. I'm on the phone with my boyfriend, so yeah. But I have been spending a lot of time with myself. I haven't been working or anything. I've been just having that me time that I didn't really get to have when I was at school. I always have a lot of things on my plate at school, and I feel like I'm very stressed when I'm there. And I don't get to have that time to just kind of be in my own thoughts and think about what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want it to be done, you know, like actually seeing what makes me truly happy. And I've been spending a lot of time, you know, with myself and just doing things to better myself. I've started going to the gym. I didn't go today, but I have been going pretty consistently for the past few days. Tomorrow would make a week that I've been going consistently, which I'll probably like, oh my God, you know, that's not that long. But to me, being consistent, going to the gym damn near every day for a week is very consistent for me. This is a contour stick from Black Radiance. It's old, like very old, so don't ask me. I don't know what shade it is, but yeah, I definitely have just been using this time to find out about myself and just wind down. You know, I haven't really been talking to anybody for real neither. So, you know, if you're my friend and you're watching this, it is nothing that you have done at all as to why I'm not talking to you. I just genuinely have been spending time with myself and just, I don't know, like I haven't really been on social media for real neither. And I feel like this was something that I really needed that I didn't realize I needed. Just spending that time alone in my own thoughts and in my own head, figuring out things, you know, on my own without everyone else's input on things, not asking for help and stuff like that. Kind of just, you know. And I've also found that I'm much happier by doing that. I don't feel stressed at all. I don't feel like I carried the same burdens that I used to, you know, before I really started taking that time out to see what I wanted, you know. I think that's important for us to really take that time out for ourselves. And it always happens when you feel like you don't need it, or when you feel like, you know, you don't need help. So, but yeah, y'all, it's important just to do that. And surrounding yourself by good people. Another thing I've been doing, if you're religious at all, I am Christian, and I've been trying to journal, which I definitely slacked off. But you know, when you start something like that, and it's just kind of hard to be consistent. So I'm trying to just keep, you know, telling myself, you know, make sure that you pray before you go to sleep, when you wake up, you know, writing your journal, read your devotion, your daily, you know, devotion, and then I just write in my journal, you know, the verse and like what it meant to me. And I'm just trying to get myself to be more consistent with that and building my relationship with God, because that's something that's clearly very important. You know, he gave us one life, and I want to at least use, you know, my time here to praise him, you know what I'm saying? And actually find value in it and actually build a good relationship with God. So that's something that I've also been trying to do. As far as, I'm not gonna put that there. I'm trying to think what else has been going on with me. Nothing really. Just been spending a lot of time with myself, like I said before. A subject that I did want to touch on is just things that I feel I learned from my freshman year of college to my senior year, because you guys did not know, I'm entering into my senior year of college, well, at Cookman, because y'all know I go there. So I'm entering into my senior year, and one thing that I would say really piggybacks on what I was just talking about, spending time with yourself. Because, okay, like freshman year, you know, when you first get to school, you be trying to party, you be trying to do this, do that, and that's fine. And sophomore year, you can really still do that too, but when your junior year comes around, that is the time to really like get serious about, you know, your work, your studies. And I feel like one thing that I lacked was my junior year came around and I don't feel like I put my all into it at all. Like my GPA dropped down. It ain't dropped down to like what y'all thinking, you know, it ain't no, it's still a 3 something. Okay, I ain't finna drop it down to no damn 2. But you know, my GPA drops because I usually keep a very high GPA, especially for my major, but it dropped. I failed my first class, like, and that's just something that's never been me. Like, I've never failed a class in my entire life, but I feel like I don't know, I feel like I just got distracted a little, not from like work or anything like that, but I just feel like I wasn't taking it serious. I was okay with just, you know, passing the class, you know, just passing the test. I wasn't really taking the time out to say, hey, Lamari, instead of just passing the test, why not try to get an A on the test? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I didn't take value in, you know, my classes and the time that I was spending. Because yeah, of course, you know, you want to go out and stuff like that, and that's fine. I'm not saying I went out too much, because I barely went out last semester at all. Like, I could probably count on one hand the amount of parties and stuff I went to. But I just feel like I'm not even gonna say my priorities, but the time that I spent on my classes was not as much time as I probably should have spent. And I will say that I learned balance is key. And I also feel that because I didn't take the time out to self-evaluate, I wasn't able to see that before now. Because now I'm in my senior year, you know, the rubber is meeting the road, and I just don't know. I mean, I do know obviously things I'm going to do better, which I'll get into that later, but it's not too late. But I really added more straw that broke the camel's back. I feel like this was my sign. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just added more weight than what was needed. And so now I'm here. But I will say, take the time out to self-evaluate yourself, because if I would have had this realization and actually took time out for myself, reevaluated myself, actually ask myself, is this benefiting me in any way? Are the people I'm hanging around benefiting me in any way? Is this going to help me with my studies? Is this going to help me get my GPA? Is this going to help me with my future? Because life isn't always just about school, but you also got to think the relationships and the things that you do now is going to affect you later on. So having those, you know, mental check-ins with yourself, you don't always have to talk to somebody. And that's something that I'm realizing now. You know, I'm always wanting to be on the phone and stuff. That's why this time that I've been spending with myself, I have not been on the phone with nobody else except for Dalio, my boyfriend, my parents, and my sister. I haven't really called anybody else. I haven't really called any of my friends for this whole entire time. And like I said before, it's not that I'm, you know, trying not to talk to them or whatever. It's just I'm spending time with myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm doing things that make me happy, things that will benefit me. Like I said, I'm going to the gym and stuff. Like, I'm actually trying to go back to school different. You know, I'm trying to go back to school with a different energy, a different mindset, you know, just overall appearing self-improved, you know what I'm saying, and feeling self-improved. But y'all, I can go on about this all day, but I will say that's something important that I learned now that I'm in my senior year. Y'all, don't mind how I'm doing my makeup. I am tired, and I'm really just doing this because, see, at first it was like, okay, cool, you know, do your makeup, but I done got into this game, and now I done waited so late to do it, and I'm like, dang, I'm getting tired and shit, but it's fine. But yeah, that I also will say, parties aren't everything. Like I said, I could count on one hand the amount of parties that I went to last semester, and it wasn't that many, because after a while you realize, like, yeah, going out is fun and all that stuff, but it be the same type of party, be the same people there. It's like, do I really have to go? Because now you're spending unnecessary money. Like, use that money to go and get you something to eat, or use that money to treat yourself out. Instead of spending $20 on a party ticket, go spend $20 at Cheddar's or something like that with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, do that instead. Not to say you can't go out, because I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm not gonna go out, because clearly it's my senior year, I'm gonna go out. But I'm just saying, like, have your priorities together. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. So that was my little spiel on things that I've learned. I've honestly, when it comes to things that I've learned from my freshman year to my senior year, besides like taking out time for myself, I would say just watching you around, honestly. Like, I have went through not a plethora of friend groups, but I had my fair share of the people that I was cool with freshman year that I'm no longer cool with now, because I realized that there was a lot of fakeness going on, and they just didn't have my best interest. That's not talking bad about anybody. That's just me being real. Like, the older you get, the more mature your mind gets, you begin to realize, like, not everybody has your best interest, and some people are very much seasonal people. So you trying to hold on to these relationships and these friendships and things like that, when you know that it's not benefiting you and it's not going to benefit you later, why are we still holding on to them? So I very much let them go. I've gone on to a whole new group of people now, and I feel like these people, you know, fit me more. And who knows, who's to say that later on in my life, later on in the year, who knows, whenever I might, you know, mature and grow past the people that I'm with now. Like, you just never really know how things work, but I just learned that you got to keep moving forward and keep doing things that's going to benefit you later. Don't be worried about what everybody else is doing. Literally, because that's literally how I feel like I ended up with my GPA dropping and everything just going to shits for me coming into my senior year. I just feel like I didn't value myself and like my time and my life and my future. And I feel like I let, you know, things around me just kind of get my mind off track and just make me not really pay attention to what's going on in front of me. I felt like my whole entire college, I was very much, I'm not gonna say blindsided, but I feel like I was just going through the motions. Like, I wasn't really aware of what was going on around me. It's like I knew, but I wasn't mentally there enough to where I could actually stand up and be like, okay, wait a minute, let me just take a pause and really look at what's going on. I was just kind of just going with the flow of everything. I was going everywhere, doing everything. I wasn't asking myself, what is this doing for me? Like, and I feel keeping that time is important, you know? I don't know. At this point, I feel like I'm just rambling on. I really want to stop doing my makeup, but I don't want to like not finish the look. So, because I feel like, for one, I'm tired as shit. Like, y'all don't understand how tired I am. I really should have did this video in the daytime when I wasn't so damn tired. But it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it now. But we're gonna try to get us a cute little makeup look done. Even though I'm gonna just wash this off. So we're gonna do some blush. But yeah, y'all. Other than that though, I saw The Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid was 10 out of 10, baby. It was 10 out of 10. And the crazy thing is, I feel like I already done talked about this. That's how I know my mind is going. My mind is going away. I hate this blush, by the way. I feel like it does nothing. There's no color. It's by CoverGirl. Like, I have been meaning to get me a new blush for centuries. Never got it. Matter of fact, let me see, because I have a palette. I was going to try to do my eye makeup today. Do a cute little purple look. But I feel like I want to do eyeshadow on a day when it's not 12 a.m. And I'm trying to do a makeup routine. So now that we have this done, I actually need to re-up on a lot of my products. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to try out the Makeup by Mario foundation because everybody is talking about that shit. It literally looks like skin, bro. Like the way that it looks, the way people are talking about how it feels on your face, it's just crazy. So I want to try that. I also wanted to try the Milk Grip Lock Primer or whatever it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The green one by Milk. I wanted to try that out too. Want to try out the Fenty blushes. There's a lot of things I want to get. That's something I need to hurry up and start working so I can get paid, so I can go to Ulta and spend all my money on makeup. Like, that's really what I want to do. Because I actually miss, you know, spending time with myself, getting ready, making myself look cute, and then making like some cute little videos. You know, that was fun to me. That was fun to me. So, but yeah, I might honestly, because you know, on like a chill day, you know, I'll do this and then I'll put on like my liner, which I can't find my liner. So we're gonna just use this black and just do it lightly. Y'all, I'm tired of shit, but I wanted to finish this look. And if I'm being honest, I don't wear lashes every day. I really don't. I barely do my makeup. So if I was like in a rush, or if I wanted to just look a little more put together, this is honestly all I would do. So I feel like I'm gonna just title this video like Chit Chat Get Ready With Me, like natural makeup, you know. I feel like this nose contour looks horrible. Let me fix this. It just looks very contour like. Oh dag, this had makeup on it. Yo, I'm all over the place. Hold on. Cause ain't no way that I just sat there and put that all over my face like that. This is the finished makeup look for now. Obviously, let me know in the comments. Y'all don't ever talk to me in the comments. I made a whole post on here and nobody responded. My last video didn't do that good either, but it's all trial and error, y'all. So I'm just gonna keep posting because I enjoy posting. But respond in the comments. Like when I be asking questions and stuff, respond in the comments. Cause I wanna know if y'all wanna see more like makeup videos. I know y'all like my fashion videos just cause that video did so well. And I gained so many more subscribers, so welcome to the family, y'all. But I'm at a state right now to where it's kind of like I want to do things that make me happy, be around people that make me happy. I'm not really into, you know, not even saying pleasing everybody, but trying to do what everybody want me to do or just do what everybody else want to do. I kind of want to just do what I want to do. And if I want to sit in my room and do my makeup, or if I want to sit in my room and watch TV all day, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to sit here and go out or do all this stuff if I don't really want to go out. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of just rambling on at this point. But I'm taking a lot of time for myself that was much needed. So I'll see you guys in the next video. This is low-key kind of fun to do. Just chit-chatting with y'all and doing my makeup, getting cute. Hopefully it looks cute on camera. I don't know if it looks cute on camera, because when you start using your back camera, your face starts looking all lopsided and stuff. So I don't really know what this looks like, but we're gonna just roll with it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that something that I said in this video was a little substantial to y'all, and I hope that y'all actually took heed of what I said and will actually think about that when you get to college and just in general. And I'm gonna also make sure that I put in the front that All American and Little Mermaid spoilers will be in here, because I don't need nobody to watch this video and then be mad because I done spoiled All American and Little Mermaid for y'all. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.
It ain't about the race either, it's a marathon. I put the squeeze on them, throw up the beats on them. That ass clapping on the D, Hercules on them.